Hi, Smart Kids. Today we are on the Smart Kids series, and this is series 1, the first series, so I'm really excited for all you smart kids out there. And today I will be talking just about reading skills and words, which we all do. And we get to stages where we just have to breathe in and breathe out and do a little math that we don't really want to do, and a little reading and say that it's boring, but you're going to thank yourself when you grow up, and you're going to thank yourself. Okay, so the first story that I'm going to read to you guys is called Biscuit's New Trick, and it's a really cool book, and you have Biscuit right here, and so let's try to read the title. So it says Biscuits, Biscuit, and apostrophe S, and then it says new, and new is one of those sight words. So let's do a little sight word test. So let's see. New, N-E-W. Now can you do it without looking? Now try it. 1, 2, 3. Good. Great. So you must know what new means already, and trick. Okay, so Biscuit's new trick, and let's just predict what's going to happen inside the story. Because sometimes us readers, to be a good reader, we have to predict, go ahead, and we have to predict about what's going to happen inside the story. So we always have clues from the picture and the title, Biscuit's New Trick. So it must be something about tricks, right? So it must be something about tricks. And Biscuit has a little ball inside of his mouth, so it may really include a ball, right? And we see, what if we want to know who in the world is Biscuit? Who in the world? Who is Biscuit? Well, we know that the picture clues show that this is Biscuit. So yeah. So let's read the story now. Since we have our predictions, let's see if our predictions were right. Biscuit's new trick. And we have a picture right here of a sleeping cat. So do you think there's going to be a cat in this story? We're going to find out, okay? So these are the pictures. Okay? And these are the words. Now I'm going to read it to you, and you can go ahead and read along too. Here, Biscuit, look what I have. Woof, woof. So Biscuit is saying, woof, woof. Okay? And this must be Biscuit's owner right here. Must be a little girl, because I can see that she has on some nice purple shoes. What do you think? Do you boys sometimes wear some purple shoes? Well, some boys do, so don't get me surprised. Oh, look. So it is a girl, and my predictions were right, because look at her hair, her shoes, and her smile. That's what predicting can do. And you can see already that our predictions were actually right, because the title actually said Biscuit's New Trick. So the story must be about Biscuit's trick. So he's already doing a trick right now. So that already tells us. Okay, so it says it's time to learn. Wait, it's time to, sorry, excuse me for a second. Okay, it says, it's time to learn a new trick. Biscuit, woof, woof. So, the girl is saying that it's time for Biscuit to learn a new trick. Okay, it says, it's time to learn to fetch. Excuse me for a second. It's just hard to really read this right now. So are you ready? It says, it's time to learn to fetch the ball. Ready? So already from the text clues, it shows that she's about to throw the ball because our little word right here says ready. See that word right here? Ready. And so she may be asking Biscuit, "Are you ready?" So she already has the ball inside of her hand, and she's getting ready to throw it. So that's really nice. She's about to throw it. Oh. These are the picture clues, and let's predict before we keep on going. So it sounds like Biscuit did something that he wasn't supposed to do, but you see that, and she's actually smiling a bit. So she thinks that is funny, and she's kind of like Biscuit. So yeah, and so this one shows her actually throwing the ball because on the other page it actually says she was holding the ball, and then she said ready, and then if we turn the page, she actually threw the ball. So now let's read to see if our predictions were correct. It says, fetch the ball, Biscuit. Woof, woof. Oh, so she has thrown the ball, just like she actually said in the other page. And then this one says, silly puppy, don't roll over now. Get the ball, Biscuit. So she even said silly puppy, and that already tells us that she's smiling, right? Because she knows that it's funny, right? She knows that it's funny. So that's really, really nice. It says silly puppy, and Biscuit's rolling around right here, and that's really funny too. Because why would dogs roll around? It's kind of trying to learn a trick. Let's see. Now let's predict what's happening. Look at the picture. Now Biscuit is having a little trouble fetching the ball, I see. Because in this picture right here, Biscuit is stretching himself and he's going to his little dog house. So yeah. So let's read it to see if our predictions were correct. Fetch the ball, Biscuit. Woof, woof. So she has to tell him, and then the ball's right there. She's pointing to the ball, telling Biscuit, the ball's right there. The ball's right here. So she's kind of reminding him, the ball's right here. The ball's right here, Biscuit. She's trying to be really, really quiet. And so this one, let's read up on this. Where are you going, Biscuit? Woof. So Biscuit must have a little trouble trying to get to the ball, right? Yeah, so already from our little text evidence, it already shows us that he's having a little trouble. And everyone has trouble with something. So let's see what's Biscuit's problem. And we're not going to finish the whole entire story, sadly. But in series 2, then we will. So it says, funny puppy, fetch the ball. Not your bone. So this Biscuit is fetching his bone instead of the ball, which she must have a small problem with because Biscuit's trying to learn this new trick of fetching, and he seems that he's not getting it as much. So let's see what she does now. Let's try again. So she's not ready to give up. See, text evidence tells you everything. And this tells you that she's not even ready to give up. So it says, let's try again. Fetch the ball, Biscuit. Woof, woof. So she's not ready to actually give up yet. Let's see what she does. It says, good puppy. You got the ball. Woof woof. So finally Biscuit realizes that this is the ball and this is what he's fetching. So good Biscuit, and he actually did a very good job. And look at this cat right here. The one that we saw on it's at the beginning, right? Oh, excuse me for a second. It's at the beginning, right here. So we see the same exact cat. And I can already conclude that the cat's gonna do something. You know, cats and dogs don't really get along, right? Well, then that's what I conclude. Now let's see if my statement is correct or wrong. Wait, Biscuit. So it says, wait, Biscuit, bring the ball back. Woof, woof. So dogs and cats already have trouble. And the cat was just minding its business. So cats and dogs sometimes get too much, you know. Cats and dogs. So they're cats and dogs. Now we cannot predict anymore because we are running out of time. So I'm just going to read. Ready? Let's try one more time. Fetch the ball, Biscuit. Woof, woof. Oh, no. So it says, oh, no, not in the mud. So now the ball's at the mud. Ooh. Stop, Biscuit. Don't fetch it now. Woof, woof. And see how the dog is getting all dirty in the ball? That's what good illustrators do. They actually show the ball being dirty. It's really nice. Last time. Oh, Biscuit. And that's the end of the story. Oh, wait, no, not. We have one last page. We're going to finish reading it right now. You did it. You learned a new trick. Woof, woof. So that was a nice story. And we actually proved that our prediction was correct. And see how predicting can actually do you some good, right? Because you are just so excited and you just can't wait and you don't feel like just reading a story and guessing. Well, we are guessing, but just not really knowing the whole entire story, then we can predict. So that's a new skill. What is the new skill? Predict. I'll see you in series 2. Thank you and goodbye, smart kids.